Hola, folks!
Happy Cinco de Mayo!
Welcome to All Things Park. Here's our Cinco de Mayo podcast where we're going to be bringing you a couple of different options around Walt Disney World for margaritas on this festive of holiday. So you can get your drink on.
Getting it on.
So, let's go ahead and start outside of the parks. Then we'll work our way inside the parks. Just in case you don't have park tickets yet, you still want to go hang out on property and grab a delicious margarita for your Cinco de Mayo celebration. So, where would you choose if you were going to go outside of the parks for a margarita?
I'm going to go outside the box on this one. And I would go to one of my favorite restaurants, Whispering Canyon.
Outside the box.
Whispering Canyon is a great show. At Disney's Wilderness Lodge.
All right, yeah.
So they have a moonshine margarita, which if you want something a little more with it, you know.
A little bit more rootin' and tootin'. A little bit more rooty tooty, fresh and fruity.
Exactly. So, you can get a moonshine margarita, which is basically just delicious moonshine mixed in with your usual margarita fixin', so some lime juice and agave nectar.
Sounds good.
It is.
So how many of those until you start feeling it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4?
Trace.
Trace?
We'll go with Trace.
3 of them. All right, wonderful. So, that's definitely a good choice. Mm-hmm. And then you can also get some food there, which isn't going to be your Hispanic food, but yeah, you can get a lot of
that's why I
there.
said it was out of the box.
Yeah,
and it's something different. Never had one till I went there, so I enjoyed it.
That's right. So, unfortunately, oh no, we're losing Panchito. Unfortunately, I don't have any selections from outside the park. Now, there's places to get a ton of margaritas if you want to go to Disney Springs, if you're going to Boardwalk. They have the Margarita Joe's, they have the Dockside Bar, Margarita Bar over at Disney Springs. So there are definitely plenty of options outside of the park. So don't think that just because I don't have any that they don't exist, because they definitely do, let me tell you. Yes. But my first choice, which I will, again, go out of the box here, is going to be at the Italian Pavilion at Epcot for their Italian margarita. Now here they're just going to be putting some limoncello and some grappa along with your margarita mix. They freeze it all up for you so it's nice and smooth, and then they dish it out, and it's tasty.
Oh, it is so tasty.
It is tasty. Like it's not, some of those frozen margaritas, they're not for me. Mm-hmm. I prefer them with ice and the salt on the coarse salt on the rim. Give me an iced margarita.
Yeah, on the rocks.
This one, I don't know. I'm a fan.
I do enjoy it.
I'll put down a couple of them and just be enjoying my day out there.
Right. Well, it's nice and tart from the lemon.
Yeah.
So that kind of is similar to the lime, but it definitely adds a very fresh taste.
Yeah, it's a good fusion. There's a good fusion of flavors between that Italian limoncello and the grappa, and then also with the margarita mix. So let's head on back to you. Now, I think you're going to head into the parks as well now. Is that correct?
I am entering the parks.
All right. Where are
you
heading?
However, I am going to take the bus over to Animal Kingdom.
All right.
I'm not going to stay at Epcot just yet.
Yeah, we'll probably go back there at some point.
You always end up back there because...
Well, that's where the night ends.
Plus, we have our friends that we need to go meet.
Donaldo.
So we'll meet them soon, I'm sure. But if you're over at Animal Kingdom in Asia, I really like that they have this Yeti flight.
Yeti!
Very park inspired, so that's exciting. And it's a flight with mango, strawberry, and lime. So you get a little of every flavor.
Yeah, a little trio action.
Yeah, a little, classic flavor blend there.
Yeah.
And I really like because it's named after different things in the park. So
that's good theming.
Yeah, the mango one is after the Cali River Rapids ride. And you have the classic lime one is named after the Maharaja
Jungle Trek.
So, yes.
Watch out for tigers.
Yes. And that's nice because you can take it through the trek then.
That's true.
So enjoy that while you're enjoying some tigers.
Yes, of course. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and match your trio with a trio of my own.
Uh-oh.
But I will be taking the bus yet again over to Hollywood Studios. And so when I get there, just heading straight on down to the Brown Derby. Brown Derby's got their lounge outside, and you can get a trio of margaritas there as well. A little bit different than yours, so it's almost the same, but we switch it up. So instead of strawberry, they do a pomegranate. So you get the lime, the mango, and the pomegranate over at Brown Derby. So, again, some of the same, a little different, but again, you get 3 for not the price of one, but you're going to be paying for it. But it's a 3-for-1 trio. So that's always good when you can sample more options there.
Definitely.
And if you got a couple friends, do it round robin style. Pass them around.
Yeah,
everybody gets to sample.
Just get a little Lazy Susan and get it going.
Yeah, Lazy Susans.
Lazy Susan.
I usually when I go to the park, I do bring my own Lazy Susan with me.
I mean,
so
it just fits right in my fanny pack.
Yeah,
so
that's true. You get the foldable ones.
Exactly.
Yeah, those are primo.
Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta oil them up a little.
Yeah, that's right. There's plenty. You give them that spit shine. Get them ready to roll.
Just blow on it.
Well, depends on how loose you get it. All right.
Back at it.
Moving on. It seems like we got one more each, I think, is what we're going to do. I think so.
And we've been taking the bus a lot lately, so I'm going to switch it over to a boat this time.
Oh, we're going to boat it.
I'm going to boat.
That's fitting, I guess. Seems fitting for the day.
I mean, it's the best way to end it on a boat.
All right, let's do it.
So we're going to boat on over to Epcot, get right off and enter in to the World Showcase. Yeah. Perfect entrance there.
That's right, back door.
And we're going to head on to Mexico.
Woo!
Gonna meet.
I was hoping we were going to make it there.
I know.
I was getting scared.
I know, I was too. But we're going to hang out with Donaldo. And basically, we're
not hanging out with the other two?
Panchito.
And Jose Carioca.
They'll be there.
Oh!
And they'll be singing.
Fried duck!
They'll be singing. They won't be fried, but they'll be singing.
No fryers.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get an avocado margarita.
That's a solid choice.
Who would have ever thought to put an avocado in a margarita?
I mean, I would eat avocado with anything.
I know, that's why.
I feel like,
it's so ingenious. Because
sign me up on that.
Margaritas are great. Avocados are great.
Mash them together. Another fusion. Man.
So basically,
you're like a fusion fan.
Basically, what it does is add this amazing texture.
It does.
It's like the creamiest margarita because you don't have so much of that ice.
Yeah.
It's just like so smooth.
Man.
Oh my gosh!
Bathe in it.
And
like
then
lotion.
It's so refreshing. It has hints of like melon and cucumber.
Yeah.
It has a hibiscus salt rim, and it's just like
that hibiscus makes it look pretty.
Oh my gosh, it sure does, and it's just so refreshing. It's the best margarita I've ever had.
It is
ever.
It is up there on my list without a doubt because, like you said, the
it's
creaminess
so
of it, and it's so simple.
It's so simple, and like I said, it's so refreshing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like. That's the most refreshing margarita I've ever had. That and the limoncello one.
Pair that up with some chips and sauce, and you got yourself a nice Friday evening there. You don't have to go very far. I'd be content.
I mean, I'd just stay in the Mexico Pavilion the rest of the night.
Yeah, La Cava. Me and La Cava, we're buddies. When I was going there on a weekly basis, they would, which is a little excessive, I'm aware, but they were like, "Oh, you're back again." I was like, I've only been here like 4 times in the last month.
I haven't left.
Yeah, I wish. I'd live there. Yeah. That's a nice little indoor pavilion they got there. You got the boat ride. You got my friends here to keep me company all the time.
Singing.
But anyways, my choice from La Cava.
Oh, we're staying there?
I'll be staying there without a doubt. That's my spot. I was watching all day today. They opened up at noon. I wanted to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Get me there at 12:01.
Yes.
01.
No, 12.
01.
00.01.
All right, seconds. But anywho, my choice, and this is a little bit of an homage to one of the rides that I so dearly enjoy that used to be in the next door pavilion, which I don't know if it's correlated at all because I feel like the ingredients that are in the margarita have no correlation
sense
at all to what the ride was.
Correct.
So I'm not really sure if it is direct, but I will end the suspense of what it is and tell you that it's the Maelstrom margarita.
That's right.
I enjoy it because of the heat that it brings. It's got a little bit of a pep to it, a little pep in your step. So it's got the tagine and the hot chili flakes on the rim for the salt, mixed in with the salt, and so it just gives an extra little kick in it. And then they sprinkle some blueberries down in there, some mango puree that they use, and it just the mango taste along with the heat of the pepper and the
sweet
salt.
And spicy.
It's just a good combo for me.
Nice and balanced.
Especially if you like a little bit of pep, a little bit of that heat. I know you're not the biggest fan because you don't like that heat.
I don't like that heat.
But sometimes
especially
you gotta
in my margarita.
You gotta turn it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
but
roast.
To your point, I don't know how many mangoes they're growing in Norway.
Yeah, I don't know either. Or blueberries, or tagine. But like I said,
it was a nice neighborly thing to do.
Well, I don't even know if it was on purpose, but I feel like it probably was. But
I'm gonna say it was because it makes me feel better.
Yeah, exactly. Know that I'm drinking the spirit of Norway.
Yeah.
In my Mexican margarita.
The spirit of our ancestors.
Yeah, just makes it that much better.
Yeah.
So. But anyways, that's a couple of options. Like I said, there's plenty other options. Pretty much any restaurant or eatery that you can go to at Disney.
What I would like to say, though, is since we were out of the park and went into the park, and we felt bad that we left them hanging with not too many out of the park, you can get the same ones from...
This is true.
El Cava de Tequila.
La Cava del Tequila, but it's all right.
I'm working on my Spanish.
Yeah.
Over at Coronado Springs.
Yeah.
So you can try some of the same ones there, and then that's another option if you didn't have a ticket to the park for today.
That is very true. Very true. That's not a bad place to go. Maybe after Epcot closes.
And let the party continue.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think they're open that late, so I would probably just go to Boardwalk. And head to one of those spots for some more margaritas if you're in for some mo. But
true.
Yeah, that's a really good tip. So, anyways, that's our list of margaritas that we would recommend inside and outside of the parks. Obviously, like I said, there's tons more of margaritas. So if you are thirsty and thirsting for a margarita, you just have to walk probably about 10 feet and you'll find another one. So.
Yes.
Comment below if you have one that we didn't list that you love, and go to every time you're there. Whatever floats your boat. We'll be here next week again with another topic. Who knows what it'll be? If you want to hear something, put it down below. Go ahead, put it down there. Do it. Don't be shy. We'll read all your comments and respond back ASAP. So again. This is all things parks. I'm Andrew. This is my sister Erica, and we are signing off.
Adios!